It's a new show. Yes, it is.
You've heard all the other wrestling programs. Now it's time to listen to the guys who aren't booty.
And you can't beat that.
It's hashtag WrestlePals.
All right, that was I felt lame. I'm sorry. No, not that, not you, not that. Me, just me.
Oh.
Hey, it's hashtag WrestlePals. Sorry, felt silly for a second. Look what it is. Hashtag WrestlePal Justin.
Hey!
How are you, Justin?
I am good. I am great. I am grand. I am wonderful. How are you?
I'm fine, I guess. I don't know.
Huh?
I'm hashtag WrestlePal Nate. That's how I am.
That's you.
No, that's who I am. It's different. I answered
Little.
the wrong question. Hashtag WrestlePal Matt is
Somewhere?
no, it's that's
Doesn't matter. We're looking at the cat clock right now.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What time is it? It's WrestlePal.
Man, see now, I can't do the bit. I have to, because we're on air, so it's 10:11.
Don't do the bit.
I can't do the bit. It's 10:11. And that's what time it is right meow.
No,
Meow.
now look.
Mhm.
I gotta tell you, the only thing I can think about now.
Still?
It's the only thing I can think about, Justin.
Well,
There's a GIF.
GIF.
Shut up! It's just a short video clip
Yes.
circulating right now of something that happened some 30-odd years ago. Of Ric Flair giving a suspended suplex,
Stalled
delayed stall suplex to Nikita Koloff, and upon completion of the maneuver, maybe
Completion.
I'm gonna use the term we've come accustomed to using, wardrobe malfunction.
Okay.
No, it did exactly what it should have done. It made way for Soviet.
Ding dong. Ding
There
dong,
were
yo.
missiles in Cuba. I'm just saying.
Ding dong.
Ding dong, man.
Ding dong, yo.
Yo.
Ding dong.
And the referee immediately goes, "Uh-oh, I have a situation here.
Let me scoop that up.
Let me get that for you, Nikita."
Huh?
Yeah, dude, because it's not just he doesn't just lift and pull over the singlet unit, the dance wear that Mr. Koloff was wearing.
Mhm.
He lifts and gets a handful. Uses a handful like a scoop. The way you would clear off a counter.
Let me scoop that.
The way you would clean off a counter. That's the way he hit thigh and just started shoving everything over. I don't know why I'm doing an actual visual for you here, like you need it, and put it back in there. Meanwhile, Ric Flair is playing to the crowd, has no idea that
Ding dong, yo.
he
Ding
might
dong.
be seeing this 30 years later, being like, "Oh man, Nikita's ding dong,
Yo.
yo, was out."
Oh my God. So you may be wondering why we have one camera focused on the cat clock.
Because I'm supposed to be over there. Is that what it is?
It's well, no,
Oh hey, jeez.
but it's that time of the year. We're getting ready for All Day You Drunks 2,
Mm-hmm.
and that means we got to put some focus on the cat clock.
Oh yeah.
It's also because Matt's out of the studio right now,
Well,
so it's a little column A, a little column B.
I get confused. Those cats look a lot like Matt. White, fluffy,
Okay.
soulless eyes. Loves
Okay.
playing with yarn. Forever surrounded by the Roman numeral based clocks.
Okay, all of those things except for white and fluffy. That's Matt. Deadeye's definitely playing with yarn for sure.
Oh yeah, cute button nose. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
The cats have stupid looking noses. Not like Matt's adorable nose.
We're doing
What's wrong with them stupid cats?
All Day You Drunks is a 24-hour broadcast. If you listened last year, it was all GMYD last year. This year, it's going to be GMYD and WrestlePals.
What? Yeah, this ends with us actually fighting.
Nah.
I'll put you. It's fine. It's all right.
I got to say, though.
Oh my God, we're both gonna try to let the other one win so hard. Now you go. You go.
I'll tap,
That's
man.
how this-
I'll make it look good.
I will tap to a headlock. For real. Ah, ow, 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 ow. Pay me.
I'm not worried about it this time. To
Okay, Mr. Short-sighted.
it
Mr. I don't have that much long-term memory.
it may have been last year. Last year there was plenty that could have gotten set afire, so to speak. We were in small space,
Oh, God. Like, literally, there could have been a fire. There was definitely hazardous.
no brakes. And I guess that's most of it. This year, way different. This year we're starting at a better time.
Yes.
This year we have at least double the space,
Mm-hmm.
and there's going to be the music break, the comedy break, the Future Stars of the Future, all that. We're getting like a 4 or 5 hour break.
The 9 to 12 hours that Nathan sleeps. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward to that break.
I mean, you can. The house is right there.
No.
I know you won't. There's a
No.
couch now.
There's spite. There's spite.
There's no chance. There's no chance.
No chance in hell.
There's no chance that you, Matt, or I take a break.
Never. It's never going to happen.
We may step away from the mic.
It's important for us to say, "Oh man, I'm gonna go to the grill and just watch the fire burn." Think, man, I gotta get in there. I gotta get in that fire.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm late. Let's take a little bit of break.
And your mic's also off too, so that's fine.
I just turned it on.
Hello?
so I don't know what happened.
I'm just lying to him. It's
Is
fine.
it me?
Did you turn your mic off?
No, why would I turn my mic off? It's the last
Uh,
thing I would do.
oh,
ever.
there it
Oh
is.
boy, it is broken.
Yeah, well, don't ever touch it ever again.
Oh, it's got the tape on there though. So
Oh my God, you brought food.
I had to have something.
Yeah, no, I know the feel.
So we were just talking about all day you drunks,
Oh,
given the big sell
ADYD.
up front.
Because like nothing happened in wrestling except for some weirdness.
Well, that and plus we want people
We'll get
to
to
listen
that.
to it,
We'll get to that.
and
Oh
hopefully,
jeez.
hopefully,
Yeah.
come
Oh,
up,
I'm sorry.
come up off the hard-earned money, Jack, because we're gonna be raising some funds. We want to get into a building. There's nothing wrong with the Studio Clubhouse other than the fact that it's at Matt's house, and I'm sure eventually Matt would like the Studio Clubhouse to not be at his house. And I mean, it would just bring an air of legitimacy to us to be in a brick and mortar, and be in downtown Hampton where the people are. You know.
I want to be where the people are.
Oh
Yeah.
God, talking Disney, he's gonna start crying. Here we go.
So
how's your friend? Is he okay? You had your friend that was weeping at everything Disney.
Oh yeah, friend.
yeah.
Doing not great.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good.
So October 22nd, tune
I
in.
hope he suffers.
You're going to be able to listen on the Radio Free Radio app if you have it on Android or Apple iPhone, or you can go to radiofradio.com
Yep.
And listen or watch on YouTube. It's going to be on the YouTube. I'm sure we'll probably embed it into the site as well. So plenty of ways to be involved. If you're around here and you've been to the Studio Clubhouse and you want to come hang, this is an open invite. Come hang. Can't promise you mic time, but I can promise a good time. It's going to be a blast.
I like that. He wrote that, right? That was great.
No.
Oh, the officer's not bad. You know what? I already saw as one of our most loyal WrestlePals, hashtag WrestlePal Leslie,
Mm-hmm.
gonna be out of town.
Yeah, right?
We're not gonna have her in studio.
Nope, she's out of town. It's crazy. I mean, she was so upset because I guess she must be going somewhere where there's no internet or poor internet, because she said she's
What?
not going to be
Oh,
able to
no.
listen either.
Well, I mean that might just be quality. It could be. No, that's not true. Well, shoot. Does that mean? Does Katie even drive her? Hashtag WrestlePal Katie even drive herself?
She is not a. She is.
Jesus,
How
Katie,
dare you?
I know.
How
right?
dare you give her that hashtag? That hashtag is honorable for men like Jake the Snake Roberts
And
Pat Bowsam.
and Leslie
yes.
and us.
She's not a guy.
Yeah,
It's
but she's a
rude. Why are you
hashtag
being so
Wrestle
rude?
Pal.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. We'll also have, since we've got the big event coming up Thursday, I think this is a great place to start. Hashtag WrestlePal Larry starting Thursday.
What the?
Larry Booth won the contest. He won our tickets
Oh,
to
good.
go see NXT on Thursday.
Oh yeah.
Very much looking forward to hanging out with him for a bit, and he will be an honorary hashtag WrestlePal. Hopefully he starts listening to the show.
Mm-hmm.
That would be great.
Be fantastic.
That would be super fantastic. But, very much looking forward to NXT on Thursday, because
Yeah.
now it looks like Matthew's not going to be destroying us at least until next week.
Oh please, I'm gonna do everything I can to destroy us right now.
Wait, what? How are you destroying us? Did I miss something?
I don't know.
Yes. Yes.
I said Matthew. Saint Anger.
What?
The hurricane, not you.
Oh,
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes. Apparently, Matthew was yelling at some of the smaller Caribbean islands.
Yes.
I was really confused. I didn't know what that meant. I don't think he has a passport. It's weird. Just
Get
out
it
in the wa-
together, Tonga.
Tonga's the goddamn Pacific. Nate. Go ahead.
Shape up, Fiji.
All right, go Seychelles next. It's the east coast of Africa. It's never close.
I'm looking at you, Madagascar.
Also east coast.
There you go.
A larger island.
Caribbean Islands right there.
So,
maybe we get around the Caribbean islands next.
so NXT Thursday. What are you hoping to see?
Oscar. What?
She gonna be there, Jack. Can't wait.
Did you happen to? I linked a post to you in the show chat earlier. Did you happen to look at that? It's an Instagram from Asuka. She's just riding on a train, just being gorgeous. Just,
there it is.
just ridiculous. Like I wish I was on that train. Just be. First of all, when you hear
She hot, yo.
when you hear that the video is Asuka on a train, you assume she's hijacking it, or perhaps derailing it,
Yeah.
or running it. Never mind. That's no Hoboken jokes.
You're thinking of me again.
And no, she's a destroyer. She's going to. Well, Matt's a destroyer.
Yeah, you
No,
saying I'm not a destroyer?
She's just lovely. It just looks like a lovely afternoon. It's like I just want that in a VR headset. Like I could look over, like, "Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, because that's.
I know
what
how
you
you're
do.
doing. Pretty."
You just sit there with your eyes forward.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to make eye contact.
No. She might whoop your ass.
It's fine.
You have a type.
Is that the type?
I don't know.
What type is that?
The type that,
Violent?
that whoops you. Oh,
That's my type.
Before we get too far into Thursday and what we hope to see, congratulations to friend of mine, I guess, friend of the show.
Okay.
I guarantee she's never heard of this show yet. I'm not trying to be funny, but Nicole Savoy, she got a tryout. She used to wrestle here. She got an NXT tryout this last week.
Whoa.
Yeah, so that's pretty exciting. I was actually randomly, Chikara shared a post and said Princess Kimberly and a bunch of other people had tryouts.
Right?
And I was like, oh, well, let me check it out. And like literally as I'm clicking, I was like, you know, one of these days I'm going to open it and Nicole Savoy is going to be there. She's going to get a tryout. Blam. Sure enough, there she was. And it's like the largest class of women wrestlers they've had to date.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
pretty
not
impressive.
surprised. I mean, they've done amazing things with the rosters that they have on each show so far.
Yeah.
Really good, forcing the girls to step up character-wise, and they're all stepping up work-wise. It's like, look, if you're not the strongest worker yet, you know what you're going to do? You're going to be a damn good character.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing you can do about it. You're going to go out there and you perform. And they have. It's amazing how they've gotten, like 12 strong female characters out of this?
Yeah.
Granted, they may only be 6 and 6, but still, well-defined divisions, and everybody's doing something. Nobody's just languishing or just laying about. You know,
I'm
Good stuff.
looking forward to NXT specifically starting to step back up. The unfortunate truth is, and we've said this several times, is it's Asuka and it's the rest of the division.
Yeah.
Like nobody is even close to her yet. You have a lot of promising talent, but even the promising talent is nowhere near Asuka.
Well, you know, I want to see more of Ember Moon. I want to
Yeah.
see more of what she's doing, and I think that's been one of the possibilities on the NXT tour thing is Asuka versus Ember Moon.
Right.
I'm very interested in seeing how that plays and seeing if this is something story-wise they're going to go with in the future. We're going to get the preview of it. Yeah.
Do you? How long do you think before they ban that stunner, over the head stunner?
Ooh. I don't know.
It looks scary.
It's one of those things, man.
Maybe it's way safer than it looks, and I'm just overreacting.
What's crazy is because here's a question.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Rollins use the buckle bomb since Balor?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Well, I mean, Sting and Balor.
Yeah, and even if it's not him, because there was pretty prominently. Look, I get that Bret Hart's one of your heroes, one of your
Yeah.
idols, one of your favorites of all time, but he's a glorious curmudgeon.
He be hating Seth Rollins.
He's hating everybody.
Yeah.
He doesn't like anybody.
Triple H and
Well, it's just
Seth specifically.
But yeah, he was definitely the first one to say, "Hey, ha, it's hurting, dudes. Maybe don't do that.
Yeah.
You young whippersnapper."
He's
I like old Bret Hart.
he came out after him
Have my lawn or I'll break your legs.
after the Cena match too, when he broke Cena's nose, which again I loved that match. I thought that was a great match, and I
Yeah.
thought even though it sucks John had to break his nose, I thought that was a nice touch to the match. It was a little nice extra thing that made the match stand out.
Do you think it was intentional?
No,
No, it was bad.
yeah, but again,
They've had a lot of that. Is it just that we're noticing it more? Because the whole Brock and Orton thing at SummerSlam,
right,
that was supposed to be
Blurred
work
line, yeah.
work type thing. It's okay. Hard way, get some blood, we'll be done with it. And then it's like, oh well, no, we overdid it just a tad. This is a little too much.
yeah.
People are pissed. Then a lot of the Rollins stuff.
I think it's guys stepping up. I think it's guys going harder, trying to be the top. And I mean, guys, it's weird because guys in like Brett's age, Brett's era and stuff, I guess maybe just after him, especially in WWE, they bled all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, bled for no reason half the time.
Yes.
Flair used to bleed every match.
He busts himself open in a promo every once in a while.
Yeah.
He's bleeding. Jesus Christ.
So I don't know. I think
I've
it's
almost
just
broken a Biz Marquee. I'm sorry.
I think it's guys.
Oh no! Somebody beat the Biz.
I think it's guys going harder, and the fact that it's not happening every match makes it stand out more. And which is why I don't mind most of the blood we get right now, because it's not all the damn time.
Yeah, it's been very purposeful, but I mean more like injury wise. Are we getting more injuries than usual, or are
It
we just
feels like
noticing
it.
them more?
It feels like we're getting more.
Or is
Some
it just
of them-
it's just hurting more because the rosters are thinner than we're used to?
I think it's probably part of that, but again, I think it's guys going harder. I think it's dudes that really want to climb to the top and be the top guy, and I think they're going harder to do crazier things in the ring,
But man,
and willing to take crazier things in the ring too.
is there anything else that you see right now that you just because you talk that overhead swinging tornado wacky ass invert stunner monster thing out of the corner, right?
Right.
Looks dangerous as all hell. Is there anything else you see that bothers you? 'Cause I've got one.
It might be the same thing.
What?
Get a call off and a dick falling out.
Yes. It's very dangerous. Nobody should be subjected to that. Not even Miss Koloff.
I
Turn the lights off. Be respectful.
I think I'm finally at the point where diving through the middle of the ropes is done.
Yeah, you saw Cesaro. Cesaro is the big one with that one, man.
Yeah.
The whole through the ropes, and he did like the exact same Lita fold in half. You remember seeing that one?
Uh-huh.
It's just, and then he came out on Twitter and said, "Okay, no more tope.
Okay, good.
No more tope,"
Good.
which is good. And I don't think it adds as much risk as there is to do it. I don't think it's just body checking the
I'm
camera.
just very uncomfortable over here. I don't know why.
Yeah, the one that I feel, the one that would hurt me the most. Every time there's like a,
Did you see it?
every time there's like an exploder suplex near the corner, where they're like suplexing him into the corner,
Yeah.
it just looks like a knee's gonna catch and it's just gonna rip off right at the knee. It's just something about that makes my legs hurt.
And Sammy does that every match.
Yes.
As a setup.
Yeah, and it's just, whoo. It's like a Uranagi into it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anytime anyone's getting thrown near the corner, and it looks like the legs are gonna fall out, because you look at, I see Rollins and it looks scary. It looks like somebody's gonna get hurt all the time, and he's very in control of what he's doing. And sometimes stuff does happen, but then I see like Owens. Owens very impactful, but all of his stuff looks super safe. Cannonball in the corner. Even the package pile driver. He looks super in control of it.
Yeah.
He did bust that one out.
Yeah, he did.
That's great. It's like, F it, we're doing it. I'll apologize later, but we're doing it. And you know what? It looks safe. It looked great.
Yeah.
but it doesn't have anything. It's just anything near the ropes, anything with anybody flying around a rope, looks terrifying to me.
Again, I think it's an A for effort type situation because I love that guys are willing to take that risk, that they want to entertain that badly, that they want their match to go to that next level.
Yeah.
And it's awesome that they want to. But at the same time, I can't deal with losing Cesaro again for another 6 months over something that
And it's-
didn't need to happen.
And that's Topes, dude. Is it adding that much?
No, not in that match.
They're so frequent that
That
they're not
match did-
adding to it.
That match specifically did not need that.
Because it's just a brutal brawl, man.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look brutal. It just looks reckless. Now, I guess it had to have been a New Day match. Seeing like Kofi go backwards over the top rope,
Right.
that added something. That was a moment. It meant something. But yeah, Cesaro through the ropes didn't.
I feel like Dino can still do it because he's the lunatic fringe.
Right.
So that is something that character would do.
Again, though, it always seems safe when he's doing it.
Yeah.
Which is weird. I don't know. It always seems like he's going through with the two arms up, and there's a lot of bracing. I don't know.
Try not to look too deep in
I don't
it.
want
to.
to. I don't. It's like I don't want to like harp on Rollins, but something about him, man. I'm scared because I don't want to lose him either.
Yeah.
He's great.
We lost him last year.
He's making and that was something.
It was freak.
Yeah, that was one of those ones that's like, we're gonna do this 100 times. This is the easy stuff. Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah.
Ow!
Well,
Finish the match anyway. Good for him.
yeah.
thought you're doing a Jerky Boys there for a second.
Ah!
My dude.
So speaking of injuries, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Wait,
Now
what?
it's a storyline injury as far as I can tell. That's why he's off of NXT television. But he's supposed to be there Thursday. Do you think we get him, or do you think they maintain his television, keep him out?
I'll walk out. I'll walk out if we don't get
If you don't get Shinsuke,
if
you're
we
gone.
get to the very end and there's no Nakamura, I'm going to leave. I'm just going to leave.
well,
Well, we'll probably all go. Are we all
It's
going
the
at one
probably
point?
principle.
all leave too.
Is that his
It'll be over.
character, the principal?
The principal.
I don't know.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh God, I can't remember the actor name. Who was the actor?
Dennis
no,
Haskins?
He was a substitute. Not Dennis Haskins. God damn it. No. You know what? Yes, you're right.
What time's the show?
I don't know.
I don't know.
7.
7:30.
We're gonna drive over to you.
I think it makes most sense to all
Going
go
straight?
together.
Really?
Oh wait, no, it doesn't actually. Maybe I'll meet you over here.
Maybe.
Let me tell you what doesn't make
yeah, that
sense
doesn't
too.
make sense.
Thursdays. 'Cause I bring the work truck home on Thursdays now.
I
I need
don't
it.
know, man.
We'll talk about it.
I get home at 6:30.
It starts at 6:40, so
Yeah,
10 minutes.
Yeah, it
Get
doesn't
food.
make any sense.
yeah.
We'll talk it out.
We'll figure it out
Yeah.
off air.
Yes. Nobody wants to hear.
So I'm
I did. I wanted to hear.
hoping we get Shinsuke Nakamura. I, unlike Matt, will not be as disappointed if we. I am looking forward to it. Do
Yeah.
not get me wrong. Shinsuke's the one,
Yeah.
but I know that we're most likely going to get Aries, Rude, the Revival,
I'm happy about Rude. Happy about Revival.
Asuka.
Asuka.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm actually fine with it.
This is more of along the lines of what I care about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if you saw.
We're getting Ty Dillinger.
I hope so. I
hope so,
keep
too.
tweeting him. I'm like,
I
man,
want-
let me know, please.
I want him to be.
I don't know, man. He may be going a different direction now.
What do you mean? What's going on with him?
Did you see NXT last
I
week?
have not.
He's in a tag team now for the Dusty Classic.
I was about to say, yeah, they got the Dusty Classic.
Dusty Clacker.
You gotta keep your clackers dry there and cool off.
Eh,
Put them away.
please.
Put them away.
I
the
say the wor-
Dusty Classic.
If I say the words "perfectly glorious,"
Mr. Perfect's dead though.
God damn it!
He's deceased. He's no longer here. Oh wait a minute. What?
Yeah, the Glorious 10, perfectly glorious.
Are we going
Does it-
Rude and?
Does he seriously not know this, or is he? Is
I
this
can't tell if
I
it's-
can't tell if this
we're
is
going
bit or
Rude
not.
and Dillinger.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because even I knew. Oh, well, I also watch NXT
There's
this
a-
week.
well, part of me was also going, did Curtis Axel go back to Axel and Rude? I like this. What's this got to do with Ty Dillinger? This is ridiculous.
God.
I saw that Aries announced that he's going to be in it with the mystery partner to be named later.
I'm surprised they haven't gotten to Aries and Rude. They were a tag team in TNA.
You know, I kind of get the feeling they want to distance themselves a little bit from that.
Yeah, for something like this.
I don't know.
I don't know. Let's see some of the other names in there. Ibushi and Atami.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's good use.
Swan, and this is what I was getting at, is we might be getting some of the CWC guys after all. Was it Swan? No.
Because that's
Alexander and somebody?
that's the things that I've heard as well. The NXT touring is going to have the cruiserweights. Raw house shows are going to be Raw house shows, not having cruiserweights. Cruiserweights are going to be touring with NXT. So you give NXT a little
Interesting.
boost. Yeah. So, are you pulling that up?
I felt like I heard that too.
Because I
Might
said
have
it.
been from
I
you.
said it last week. Maybe.
Oh, was it during your tidbits? Nate's
Mm.
tidbits?
Maybe.
Hashtag tidbits?
Probably.
Hashtag Nate said.
I got nothing this week.
Oh, yeah. Get
Nothing
what's his name? Sabby. Sabby's in the Dusty Classic. I'm dead serious. Sabby is in the Dusty Classic. Tino Sabatelli.
We were.
And we might get Tino Sabatelli at the show.
Are we going to get a second season
Are you
of that?
excited about this?
No. I hate that guy.
Are we going to get a second season of
I hope so.
I loved that show.
That was a
Of
great
which
show.
one?
Breaking Ground.
Okay.
Old boy, ZZ canned, thank God. So he
Is
won't
he
be on
also-
season
I
two.
felt like
What's
he was
his face
he's
is gone,
canned
too.
away.
Yeah, he was canned a while
Want
ago.
to know Hong Kong's most romantic spot?
Yeah, I do,
Yes.
man.
I do.
Wait a minute.
But what's her name was let
got
go
up over
today
there?
too. Sarah Lee. Is
Yeah.
that what she had?
Nobody doesn't like Sarah Lee.
Well,
Hey.
apparently that's not true.
Well, she might be pregnant.
Yeah.
She pregnant, man.
By might means they announced that
She pregnant, man.
one of those weirdo
Was it-
Australians got in there.
Was it Murphy or
I think it was Murphy.
Blake? Yeah.
Shoot, I was gonna say it was Blake Murphy, but that's two different ones. Isn't it?
Yeah. Which apparently
Oh.
they're back together
Oh, thank God.
as a team.
You know what? Great. Good for them.
Yeah.
Dusty Classic would be a great place for them,
Yeah.
too. And you know what? I love the tag. But apart, I feel like there's nothing.
Who knew
nothing so much-
that? Who knew that Alexa Bliss was the best part of them?
Me.
Here.
Oh, okay.
Sparkle Blast.
They were a good team, but she made them better
Mm-hmm.
without a doubt.
She's
Which
the
is why
best.
I don't understand why they broke it all up, but they clearly see more in
Oh,
her
I know
than
why.
them as a team.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to get the fresh start, I guess.
You
Let's
know what
see
I
what they
always
can
had
do
a problem with.
individually, and there's nobody bought it.
You know what I always had a problem with
didn't
them?
get a chance.
I always had a problem with them because they weren't the Revival.
They
I
came,
feel like they're very, very similar tag teams.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
I guess.
I feel like their
They're-
fighting style is kind of similar.
They're a little more flippy.
They're a little more flippy, but
They got a few in there, but yeah, it's still that
They're
Smash
more,
Mouth.
yeah, they're a little bit more
The-
flash.
the only thing that that they had going for them over the Revival was Alexa Bliss, in my opinion.
So-
And I would not have to worry about it.
Here are the teams that they've announced so far.
Okay, good.
Andrade Cien Almas will be teaming with Cedric Alexander.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, right. The tag team champions, the Revival, they're going to be in it.
Fantastic.
Gargano and Ciampa, DIY.
Well
they're in.
done.
Rude and Dillinger. Tino Sabatelli and Riddick Moss.
Yeah, they're first round losers.
They're going to lose
Someone's-
tomorrow night or
That's,
Wednesday night on NXT.
Yeah, that's. See you guys.
Good for them. They're going to be on television.
Hey,
Itami and Ibushi,
okay.
the Bollywood Boys,
Sweet. I'm glad they're getting work. That makes me happy.
TM61,
Of course.
Nico Bojajovic,
All
and
right.
Tucker Knight, whoever they are, and the authors of Pain.
Oh, good. They're gonna do something. Where the hell have they been?
On television, beating people up.
Okay.
Did you see?
Nope.
Was it this week or last week? What's his nuts actually talked? Paul Ellering.
Really?
Yeah. Didn't say much.
I was
Wasn't
going to
good.
say, what did he say?
Wasn't
Hey, hire my daughter.
It
Please.
was the- it was
give
this
her some
week. It
job
wasn't good.
security.
It's
I'm
like,
here.
yeah, this is all you need to know right now.
And I don't know if you know this, but
Pain
30,
is coming.
but 30 years ago, Starcade 86, Nikita Koloff, I was there. Snake was out. Due to the think.
Don't
young
worry, the ref
thinking-
got it.
Yes.
We need as much
Good
attention to Nikita Kolov's dick as possible.
Did you see it just flop out?
His dick got a
Just there
5
it
count.
is.
It was 1, 2, 3.
5.
I'll be honest.
That's a 4.5.
I'll be honest.
Still funny.
I feel like it should have been bigger.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not saying it wasn't.
see, the blood had just rushed to his head because it was a stall suplex.
Okay.
What's cold in there?
No, I mean it's large. I just expected gigantic. I guess that's my problem.
Well, he's a very
that's
built,
a you
built
problem.
gentleman.
That's my problem.
More muscles, less.
With the
Okay.
kick clack clock is my favorite thing.
Right? Look at it. It's
We
amazing.
don't need to see me anymore.
This is so stupid. I love it.
With the lights are fantastic.
It looks
Yeah.
like it's underwater. It's just the enchantment under the sea dance.
The light is what the clubhouse was missing.
Earth Angel, Earth Angel.
Without a doubt, the clubhouse the clubhouse was missing this.
It's time to reload the fog machine too. Here we go.
Oh yeah,
Don't.
now that it's
I was thinking about getting another one.
of
Yeah.
course you are.
We
Put
need
it in
to
the
start-
rafters.
we also need to start putting ice in this one.
I
so
saw
that
one for
it stays
$28.
down. Ooh.
Put it in the rafters, and we need that. Your NBA team is coming on the field. Music.
control.
Boom, 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 boom. Yes. As we go to the kick clock every hour, and then Matt tells us how long it takes to get to the goddamn.
I was
Grand
thinking
Thunder-
about getting
Grand
a
Thunder
different color.
Mootin Railroad.
I was thinking about getting another one of these, but a different color, and then shooting it on the guest area on the couch.
Oh. You probably shouldn't shoot anything on the. People want to sit on that.
Depends on who that is.
So,
There's nothing I could say that won't offend somebody.
of those teams,
Continue.
who are you hoping we see
Man,
At-
I was
on Thursday?
I was hoping CN was with somebody different. Who
I don't
was he
get
with
the
again?
pairing. Alexander. I don't get that
I
pairing
don't get that
at all.
all.
I really don't. It doesn't play into anything that
Put
they
him with like Lindsay Dorado. That would be great. Have him even
Why? 'Cause they
bring
gotta
out
be
the
Mexicans
Sombra
together?
Max. No, but
Yeah.
still the
Yeah.
lucha style.
What are you, the nachos? Is that what you want to call them?
Putting walls everywhere.
the burritos. What is this?
Yeah.
Flying
What is
burritos. A
this?
deadly attack.
Enchilado combo?
by that dastardly Tito Santana.
God.
Oh, I know what you want to call them.
Huh?
The number 2.
Well, why would I call them the number 2?
Because that's what they are. They're number. I'm going to order number 2 on the lunch menu of this Mexican restaurant.
Oh, what you want to build a wall around them? What is this?
Oh.
Look at you.
We call that the dose. The dose.
What, you want to call them the green cards?
No.
Take a look and check them out. Make sure they got the green cards.
Oh, Nathan, you gonna ask them to mow your lawn? This is terrible.
Someone needs to. It's
How
not-
dare you, sir?
I didn't. I just like them. I think the similar styles would be complementary.
I didn't hear you talking crap about Ciampa or Gargano.
No, I don't know anything about Cleveland. It's weird.
I didn't hear you talking crap about Koloff's dick.
I
Oh, I
did-
heard you
I-
like that.
I did
Oh,
talk-
Yeah.
I did talk a lot about it.
Oh, who's Koloff gonna be teaming with? His dick?
and you're okay with that? Oh, because they two Russians.
Oh,
He
let me
just-
tag him in.
he just
Oh,
keeps
hot
tagging him.
tag.
It's warm. I wouldn't say hot.
hot tag to the dick.
Ouch.
The dick
The
line.
dick tag will get you. Get you disqualified.
Oh, look at you trying to be funny over here. Oh,
trying
Setting up for the tea bag.
off the top rope. then you know what you do?
Let's go middle rope.
Steep it. There you go.
are we gonna get Sabatelli on Thursday?
Sure.
God, I hope not.
Why do you hate him? What's wrong with him?
Well, let's see. Was
You
it-
I
what, Did you
know.
not watch Battleground?
yeah. Did you
Yes,
not? He was just not a good character, and
You know who I enjoyed
They-
more than Sabby?
They can never make.
Mojo.
that's true. Me
I
too.
believe in Mojo's like making
I'd
it now, huh?
rather watch Mojo.
I like Mojo. I don't
Really
care.
stare at his balls for 10 minutes.
I like Mojo. For,
I get crap for goddamn Koloff's dong. Meanwhile, you're just like enthralled. You're mesmerized.
Oh, maybe you
watching-
need to look at his dong
You're watching.
And then when you're finished, you can go take a look at Mojo's ball sack.
you're watching
Oh.
Mojo Raw balls just back and forth, hypnotizing you.
They were moving.
Mojo, Mojo,
Sure they were.
Mojo.
Mojo.
Giant balls. He's all balls.
Raleigh, Raleigh, Raleigh.
I think
Can't
I
you
saw him in a.
see?
I think I saw him in a Spider-Man suit once.
Sometimes your balls just hypnotize me.
Jesus, Justin.
It's true. Justin wanted to cup them.
Keep going. Give me a verse.
And I just love your flashy balls.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
What are you doing? What are you
Fle-
doing, Biggie?
You go fleshy. Fleshy.
Oh, I just want to cup them.
I guess that's
Oh.
why.
So on Breaking Ground, Sabby was terrible.
Yeah, well, they were all
dumb.
terrible.
No.
You know what? I always hate.
Oh,
I always,
let me stack this up really high and jump on it.
Yeah.
I always hate it whenever they try to make somebody from nothing using something like that. That's a great way to accentuate somebody or tell. Because CWC,
Mhm.
Brian Kendrick, you cared about him.
Yeah.
Because you were. It was already an established character, and you're getting invested into it. Now, and most of them had invested character. Most of them had characters coming in, and you got invested in them. They weren't being built from scratch.
Characters one.
They were all homeless at some point. In fact, Chuck Taylor
Yeah.
put out a tweet. It's like, oh, I need an apartment here soon, or else I'll be homeless and then be in the Cruiserweight Classic next year. Which is like, yeah, well done. Good job.
Do you know who Breaking Ground did the most for, actually?
Who?
Corbin.
That's a good point.
Because before I was whatever on him, after seeing him there, I was like, man, that guy's a dick. And suddenly I hated him for the right reasons.
Yep.
See,
And
that's
then,
the thing.
and
You
then,
can
when he went up to the roster, you're like, I don't care anymore.
Yes.
Jeez. I feel like Enzo and
Although-
Cass are getting there too. Isn't that weird?
I feel like New Day's getting there.
Who's that?
I feel like New Day's
That's
getting
the
there.
that's
New Day's
that
been
division,
there for
man.
New Day has been that Raw.
It's the Raw tag division is just not very
We
good.
go into the Raw tag.
What?
Bring up the Koloff. Bring up the Koloff.
Oh,
And it's
Raw
just like
tag division is just not very good.
who's in it that who instead of okay, you got New Day on top, right?
Uh-huh.
And here's the thing. WWE is pissed at Demolition because
At
they're
Demolition?
Demolition is the longest reigning tag champions, right?
Yeah.
I feel like they had something to do with that, though.
Oh jeez. The Axe, and here comes the Smasher, Walking Destruction. They're suing for concussions, and WWE's no, wow, man,
Is that why we've got?
murder your what?
Is that why they're
They're trying to erase them?
Yes, absolutely.
So meanwhile, they're doing it at the expense of the New Day.
yes, absolutely,
Oh, that stinks.
absolutely.
I mean, it's cool because
Because they just crossed 400, and I think Demolition was at 472. So you got like 3 more months of New Day as champs without
That's
losing.
fine, because by that time it's Christmas and then January and then
That's what it's
it's
gonna
time
be.
for Disney World.
It's gonna be back. Oh Jesus Christ! How long's the line at the? I don't give a shit.
It's closed.
It's close. It's late, Nathan. But yeah, you're talking at least like 72 more days. So you're gonna get all the way to what's the December pay per view? Is that
TLC?
Fetish gear.
Fetish Gear?
TLC, I think, but I think TLC is
When's,
SmackDown.
when's Rumble?
January.
It might be till Rumble before we get something big. They might save it at that point. But I mean, I really feel like the club should have taken it by some point, or at least gotten out of the picture. But man, I'm watching the club and I'm sad. I don't feel like they're directionless. It's just like you're giving them absolutely nothing. They've got absolutely nothing they can do with.
I think
So
that's what they've
think that's-
subtitled the Raw Tag Division.
They,
Yeah,
they-
I
well,
was
they
gonna say.
they came in as absolute monster badasses, and it was
Yeah.
great, and I absolutely loved them. Super, just kinetic energy, fun to watch. You blink and you miss it. There's smarmy a-holes. It's great. And then they went a little bit comedy versus comedy, New
Yeah.
Day versus Club. It's like okay, cool, man.
And I liked the balls bit, the
I
doctor
did.
bit. That was funny.
I liked it too.
I liked the retirement home thing a little bit. Went too far with the old day.
But you can't just transition. What are you going to do with them now? Are they going to still stay comedy and still lose more? Or are they going to go back to being badasses and lose more?
I think the problem is
I want to get them out of there and have them beat the hell out of somebody else.
I feel like they can't be badasses because there's nobody for them to beat up.
the Shining Stars.
You know,
That's the rest
Come
of your
to
division
Puerto
right
Rico.
there.
the Golden Truth put them on just to have them get beat up.
Oh my God! So you got Golden Truth,
Mm-hmm.
you got the Shining Stars,
Mhm.
you got Enzo and Cass,
Right.
Club,
And the New Day.
and New Day.
Yep.
So as long as New Day's on top, they're not going to be facing Enzo and Cass.
No, probably not.
So who's going to come up? Probably not going to do Golden Truth unless you go super comedy. And then really, you're
What about
even
the Revival?
would they bring them up? Oh, just rip off the whole
After
Kevin Owens
Toronto?
thing. You think it's time that they can come up?
Why not?
All right, who else is down there? Who else do we have that we can move around? Or who can we throw together? Oh, you know what I'd love to see?
Hmm?
Just any of the cruiserweights that aren't doing so much, have them to go in there. That'd be great foils for the Shining Stars, and even Golden Truth.
Yeah.
Put Nice and Gulak together. Go out there, have some fun.
Yeah. Looks like they're all going to be staying within that division, even in tag matches, though.
Ah, that stinks. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that stinks or not, because I guess in the whole thing, if you got bigger guys, you put like two cruiserweights up against the Club, and they're getting thrown around, it delegitimizes the entire cruiserweight division.
Yeah.
You just say, oh, here's these smaller guys who are definitely lesser athletes.
And they're about to get destroyed because
Yeah.
they would.
Yeah, you're right. That'd be a shame. As much
Or
as
you
I'd
tell
like
the underdog story, which has been told to death.
Did you like London and Kendrick when they were?
I thought they were fine.
Yeah, I really liked them. I don't know why.
High flyers.
I guess. I don't know. Just it's not even that.
High energy.
Just the personality-wise too.
Really?
There was something magic about them that I liked. It
Was
caught
it the
me.
handshake?
Maybe I like Jester pants.
Oh.
Maybe I have giant pants on right
Okay.
now.
I was going to say, I don't remember them doing much.
I know.
They,
but
who'd they
something
lose
about-
to? Deuce and Domino?
Ah, Jesus Christ.
The hell is Deuce and Domino?
Well, when you gotta go really bad, and you got 3 toilets, right?
Okay.
Hey, remember the 50s? Deuce and Domino do.
Matt's mom does. That's right. Wait, no, 60s, early 70s. Just Zeppelin.
Wasn't Deuce a snooker? Sim snooker? No.
Oh, no, I think you're right.
Maybe.
Man, I wish some stuff happened this week. I feel like everything was treading water.
Well,
What should we be building to right now? What
No Mercy.
WWE pay-per-view is coming up?
No mercy.
So the next one's going to be SmackDown, right?
Yeah.
First of all, are they really going with the whole no mercy?
Yes.
Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for Maurice.
Yeah.
As much as I was like, she's dressed weird. She's like a weird soccer mom that decided she wanted to get in some weird S&M fetish and just like really liven up her marriage and relationship. But she still is very pretty, but she's just dressing weird.
Very.
Hmm?
On television, she is really pretty. But in person, she is the only one that we saw that is not as.
See, that's the thing. On television, I look pretty ugly, but in real life, also hideous. It's like just malformed, if anything. Barely human.
Malnourished.
No. God, no.
You sure?
Going to go eat everything as soon as we're done
Ready
here.
more rice.
I wish I could just go. I want to go eat everything off of a 7-Eleven. I want to eat every leathery meat off of a 7-Eleven grill.
I thought you were gonna say toilet.
Not picky. Not picky.
Now, I might be missing some of the matches, but these are the ones that I know so far.
Okay.
Let's just run this down. We'll take this to the top of the hour. The tag team titles at No Mercy. Usos versus Legislator.
I dig this.
Yeah.
Usos got new music?
Yes,
I
finally.
heard that.
Last week.
Is it fitting them?
I think so.
Because I
It's
haven't.
way better.
I've not been able to catch
Fitting them better than Nikita Koloff. Never mind.
it. The singlet over his.
I think this is the way. I think the Usos are going to win. I think that they put the titles on
I like
Slater
it.
just for Slater to get the job.
I like Healy Usos, man.
And now
Just
you
every
have,
drug dealer you went to high school with. It's
now you have
great.
the Usos
So good.
can feud with Alpha after.
Oh yeah.
All right, the women's championship, Becky versus Alexa.
Jesus.
Becky retains. That's going to be a really good match, though.
Yeah.
Want to see some scissoring?
Mm,
Ah, gee.
who doesn't?
That's a
Probably-
move. That's a
Probably
move, right?
their parents. I'd imagine they'd be a little weirded out by it. It's like, what are you
Fair
doing?
enough.
This is
Don't.
I
I
don't
thought you were
know.
wrestlers.
how much do they pay you?
All right,
All
I guess
right.
it's cool.
God. I don't know.
Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. I imagine it actually happens this time.
No,
I don't know the direction. I don't know what we're doing.
God, man, I it's like I can't imagine Orton taking a loss and doing anything. But please, can Bray win?
I don't know.
Please, can Bray win?
I don't know what we do with either of them after. Pretty much no matter what.
Win, lose. Where are you going?
Yeah.
Draw.
I don't know where either of them goes. Do you think Bray wins and wrestles AJ?
No,
If Orton wins, does he wrestle AJ?
could.
I mean, I see that before Bray.
But again, I don't want to see Bray lose. I don't want to see Bray lose anymore.
Yeah.
They act like he's untouchable, but please, man, let me root for the guy.
Let's see.
Unless he's going to team with Slater. In which case, he's lost. It's going to Slater for guidance.
Miz versus Ziggs. This is title versus career.
Okay.
What are we doing here?
Oh, boy.
I don't know how we get out of this one.
Yeah, I don't either. Man, because I don't want Miz to lose.
He's on fire right now. It'd be silly to see him lose.
It would just squash unless they're pushing him towards main event. But I don't know, man. I like
With a loss?
I like him legitimizing the Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
He's making it the important title.
Yeah.
It's like, cool, you've got your world that's all that's sweet. Look at this. This title has history. All the way back to our good friend Pat Patterson.
Yes. He's a WrestlePal too.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the things I've seen online is that Ziggler may be changing it up. He might be coming back as something else.
As is something
Rolf
else.
Diggler. Just different name.
Perhaps
I've always thought he's been fighting with
perhaps
that
a
name.
golf caddy.
Jesus.
Be nice.
I don't know what. I mean,
Ooh, Nikki.
I know
How
at
about that? You
one
want to run that
point,
one?
I know at one point he did say a few weeks back, it actually was going into Payback. I don't know, or Backlash rather. I don't know what I do. Maybe it's time for a change.
Enough is enough. It's time for change.
Yeah, maybe he comes out his own heart. And then the WWE Championship, Ambrose versus Cena versus Styles. I get the feeling Styles retains, and we
Yeah.
get Ambrose and Cena on the other side of it.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
But then, who goes up for AJ? Who does AJ feud with next?
I think if Miz takes the loss,
Styles and Miz?
he can inject himself in that. Or if Orton wins with Wyatt, he can move on to that.
I'll take Orton and Styles.
I think
It's
that's
not at the top of my list.
I don't think they'll go Bray Styles, though that would be amazing. But unless you're
don't-
definitively wanting to say Bray's face now, which you shouldn't, you should make it as ambiguous as possible. And Styles, just again, he's a bad guy,
Mm-hmm.
but he's a lovable bad guy. If he's gonna turn, let it be organic. Don't force it.
I don't want Bray anywhere near the title unless he's going to win it.
Yes, exactly. He's taken too many losses for no reason. If there's a reason, then all of a sudden it's permanent. Your damage is permanent.
So we'll see.
He's gone in the chase and lost and lost and lost,
And again,
rather than just the losses don't mean anything to
this I mean
the
they
spooky one.
they do a really good job at building. I really am enjoying SmackDown.
Yeah,
And
and you know what?
they get on the matches quick too.
That still comes with the writer too. They took the NXT writer, and we've been loving NXT for months and months now, right?
Mhm.
That guy is up on SmackDown now. Now that they've split brands, and you can tell.
Yes.
And with the 2 hours, a tight ship, transitions are good too. Just everything about SmackDown feels better. From just a just a production standpoint too. Everything feels crisper. The transitions feel smoother. And it's just I don't know why Raw, after being the flagship show for so long, for being in production for so long, having the A team as far as production, they feel sloppy in comparison.
I'm gonna have to blame Face Man on this one.
Face Man, what'd you do? Who you believe in?
I blame Mr. T, B.A. Baracus. Clearly.
Okay.
Nobody blames Hannibal.
Well, of course not. He great. All right, so We need to
guys
take a
suck.
break. It's the top of the hour.
I hate you both.
I think we're actually going to talk TNA sort of on the other side.
I hate Matt a little more, but not a whole lot more.
Oh.
Not Hardy.
Oh.
Love
He's
him.
broken. All right, so we have Love Commission with If You Don't Mind. You're listening to hashtag WrestlePals only on our station, Radio Free Radio, RadioFradio.com. We'll be back on the other side.
Let me give you a stalled suplex, Justin.
No.
Anyway, not gonna wait and see. Yeah, I got this way. It's coming down on me. It's in the air, this floating fantasy. I don't care, but if you don't mind, I'll be here all the way. And if you don't mind, I'll be here all the way. I'm on my way. They're gonna come for me. All these miles have led right to this place you see. And after all, yeah, all I got is me. Yeah, but I don't care. But if you don't mind, I'll be here all the way. Yeah, if you don't mind, I'll be here all the way. Take me just the way that you are on the Sunday night. But because I care, and that don't make it right. If you don't mind, I'll be here all the way. If you don't mind, I'll be here all the way. If you don't mind, I'll be here all the way. If you don't mind, I'll be here all the way.
Hey y'all, this is Ronnie Dale Martin Jr. and I gotta tell you, man, this Radio Free Radio thing is quite awesome. And since I spent all my money on steering wheel covers and Marlboros, I need you guys to donate $1 over at the Patreon. That site is patreon.com/Radio Free Radio. If you ain't heard about it, you need to get on over there and give your $1. On RadioFradio.com.
What's up, Internet? This is George of the Chocolate Milk and Waffle Show,
And I'm Terrell K. Mercer, also of the Chocolate Milk and Waffle Show.
and we would like to invite you to tune in every Thursday from 8 to 9 on Radio F Radio.
.com.
Hey, it's Justin from Deprogrammed. Do you like to talk about your favorite bands with your friends? Yeah, well, me too. Tune in every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. to hear us do just that. Only on our station, Radio Free Radio, RadioFradio.com.
Won't you come and play?
Hey, you found a happy place. It's a game show. That's right, a radio game show where we can have a few laughs as the contestants battle for the big or not so big prize. It's an adult show, guys. Our first episode is Wednesday night at 7 p.m. on RadioFradio.com.
Adolani said WDMF.
If I can be serious for a minute.
I bleed all the time. I don't care.
The wait is over.
You think this is over? Or we just getting started, baby? Because I'm staying hyped.
It's time for hashtag WrestlePals Hour 2.
Drink it in, man.
Hour 2, baby! I can't do the Jericho thing. I just can't do Jericho.
God, you can get there.
I can't. I don't know what it is. I can't do it.
Okay, what is it? Let's really deconstruct this.
Let's see.
What are you trying to say?
Hour 2, baby.
Build to the bay. No?
No, you're on the right
Let me hear
track.
it again. Let me hear it again.
I can't. I'm trying to think of
Nobody's here.
I can do.
It's just me.
I can do.
I'm not real.
I can
I'm
do
a figment of your
smug-
imagination.
I can do smug Jericho.
Smug Jericho. Okay, give me smug Jericho.
I am the best
Okay,
in the world
okay. I'm not
at what I do.
Well done.
Do you understand what I am saying to you right now?
It's scaring me. Please stop.
I can do that,
Okay.
but I can't do like fired up good guy Jericho.
Okay, back off the mic a tad. Let me hear it. Just
can't.
do it. Just do it.
Hour 2, baby.
A little more Heath Slater than
Yeah.
Jericho. It comes out Heath Slater, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm analyzing a form and function here rather
I don't
than
know why I can't. I just can't.
do the weird arm pumpy fist thingy in front of you.
I get what you're saying, but
Maybe
I think,
that's it. Oh, maybe there's no difference.
I think I need more words to get to hour 2. I need to get a phrase of Jericho's that I can say that leads me to hour 2, baby.
Just push it to commercials. That's sorry. Try to make it seem organic, even though it's totally not.
Yeah.
You know what? I appreciate it though. The work he puts into the transitions on the podcast to get to the sponsor material. Acts like he's really talking to the person, but you can tell that you hear the mic quality change, the recording quality change, and then you know you can just press skip ahead 15 seconds, like 8 times. Boop 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 boop.
The good news is
Back.
I haven't listened in well over a year because I don't work.
Ah, jeez.
This is my job.
Sorry.
I don't get paid to do it.
Sorry.
It is what it is.
Hour 2, baby! See, more Heath Slater than that.
I don't know. It might just be a product of him being around.
Baby. Nope.
That's
nope,
Kofi.
It's different.
It's Kofi.
Kofi's coming into his own, man.
Finally.
400
all
days
these these.
Big E has definitely had character.
Oh yeah.
Xavier has had character. I love that Xavier's character started going a little more sleazy. Slide up in the DMs. Ladies! It's great. Sleaze. And then Kofi is just...
Baby!
Kofi has gone so ridiculous that it is his own as he skips to the ring like a 6-year-old girl.
Well, it's amazing because it's about time because he's always been awesome.
He's always been awesome.
It's just he was always missing that extra thing, that character.
I still keep if I'm like shuffling like all the music on my phone, which I'll often do, just to prove how much I hate everything I like. Trouble in Paradise pop up. You know what? It's like friggin' great. The Beyond Me is sure. Boom. Boop. What the fuck is he booping at?
Nice.
It's great. The Healy Jamaican dude from Ghana.
Oh, don't worry about it, Siri. I don't know what you're doing down there.
Nah, just wants to participate. Yeah. I heard there was a Beyond Man. Do you need assistance with your man?
No.
Oh, okay.
Stay
No,
away.
Good.
Stay away, Siri.
You've
So
been it's trouble.
they're in paradise.
Yeah, SOS.
SOS.
That's it. I couldn't get it. SOS, baby! No, nothing.
Yesterday was Sunday,
I feel like I'm... Never mind.
and
Was it?
there was a
Good day.
pay-per-view.
No, it wasn't. No Mercy isn't like a thing.
No,
and then
no.
Clash of Champions was
TNA.
like who?
Total nonstop action.
I got a feeling it stops every once in a while.
Years on end.
Oh, come on, man. They're doing some stuff.
Now, but is it too late? It feels like it's too late.
It's time for the TNA discussion.
Okay, so before we do that, they did have a pay-per-view last
They
night.
did.
I seriously was going to watch it today. I had planned. I was going to try to find it somewhere online, and I was going to watch it to give its just due.
Even legal streams were apparently having some issues.
Really?
They weren't sure that show was going to happen. People were trying to order through the cable providers, and cable providers were like, we're gonna wait till at least Friday before we're gonna take your money because we don't want to have to give it back. Yeah. So you just we appreciate that you want to order,
Why don't you hold off on
but
that?
we don't want to steal. Steal from you.
There was wild rumors going around that everybody in the locker room had no idea if it was going to happen. Man, it just seems like one thing after another for this company.
Yeah, man. It's just. Is there more news out? Well, I guess we could go through a little bit of the pay-per-view first. There's a
fair
lot
warning, fair warning, folks. This is results only. Unfortunately, neither of us had a chance to.
And
to
you know
see
what?
it.
We're not even gonna give. I watched a few of the high spots of it, and it's just. It's not even gonna be results because okay, they had like a 10-man. Okay, first of all, this is one thing I like. Do you know who Grado is? You ever see Grado?
Yes, the dancing guy.
Okay, he's a schlub. He's and you know what? It's beautiful.
Okay. He looks like he's having fun.
You know, take Colt Cabana,
Mm-hmm.
make him like weirdly Scottish or Irish. I'm not sure which. Just kind of drinky, and like like kind of doughy as well. But goddamn fun as hell.
Okay.
Amazing. The fact that TNA is talking about their money woes and they're going through money woes. They had a 10-man kind of elimination thing to winner's going to get a TNA title shot at some point, right?
Okay.
Grado's in the match for like 4 seconds.
Oh.
Grado basically did a Bushwhacker Royal Rumble appearance, which is like in, out. All right, get back on the plane, flying back across the Atlantic. Oh my God, how much did they pay him?
That is not great.
No, it's great for him. Good for him.
Oh.
It's got to be at least like $40-50. It's
Oh.
good.
Dude.
Fly him home.
Golly.
Bye-bye.
That's awful.
That's great.
No, that's terrible.
Would you fly halfway around the world?
Would I?
And you're not even like getting hurt bad. You jump in the ring. You and I would probably hurt ourselves jumping into the ring.
Yes.
Ow, ouch, ow, ow, oh, and then you're thrown over. And you're done. Always looks bad.
Yeah,
Look,
always.
Okay, that always ends up being like kind of a filler kind of hype match, right?
Mhm.
On a lot of indie shows, it's like, who do we have? F it, go Battle Royal, right?
30 dudes, 20 dudes,
And
15 dudes.
some of them more than once. They put
Yes.
on something. And that guy was a ref. I swear to God, I saw him earlier. He was
like
counting.
the clown.
It's here. It's amazing. Thought he died twice.
Yeah.
But it always looks bad, that top rope spot just going over, and it's like, oh man. But it's like Eli Drake ends up winning that, so I don't care. I hate to say that, don't care.
It just
don't know who he is. I'm not invested enough in it, and I'm definitely not invested enough in the storylines. I don't know any of the storylines that are happening during the match. What can you do? Same kind of thing. You know what? I'm a little more into this one, and I might go look it back up later. You had Mike Bennett versus Moose.
Right.
Moose, young in the wrestling world, super passionate about wrestling, coming from other sports worlds, and dedicating himself to this, taking a pay cut to become a wrestler.
Yeah.
You know, guaranteed millions in is it football? Is it
Yes,
football?
the NFL.
Okay.
Yes.
And so he ends up winning against Mike Bennett. at the TNA's big show. Good for him. Well done. Feel good moment of the night.
Great.
They had a Hall of Fame induction for Gail Kim.
Oh, good
very,
for her.
Very deserved.
Yeah.
She's been around forever. She still looks 20 and is gorgeous.
Good for her.
But there's going to come a day where she does that click over thing, where all of a sudden she's going to go from 20 to like 68.
Oh, jeez.
But it's going to happen.
Matt,
eventually.
or Nathan.
Not anytime
That
soon.
was a Matt thing
She's
to say.
beautiful. Matt's not here right now.
Somebody's got to take it.
Heel Nate?
Oh.
Oh, no. This is the heel turn nobody wanted or cared for. Arr, boo, I'm throwing sand in your eyes. Fuji salt. Yeah, you bastard.
Oh.
I don't know why. Sheamus the head. I got the reverse mohawk. Just ball right in the middle.
Yeah.
Get shit on the sides. Sticking straight out. It's terrible.
Nobody
likes this. Who else? I'm sorry, there's more stuff.
Bunch of garbage.
No.
Dumpster fire.
No,
this
no,
is
no,
their
no,
biggest show of the year, mind you.
Trevor Lee versus DJZ. Zima Ion at one point. Trevor Lee, he's the mid-Atlantic dude going down to... Okay, you're flashing your eyes. You got some beef. It's cool.
No beef.
No beef. No care. No.
Yeah.
That's fine. But still, there's a fresher face on the scene there,
Cool.
which is,
Very
hey, look
cool.
at you trying to
Yes.
build somebody for something. It's
Great. That is great.
But I think DJZ ended up winning that with, and I was reading the outcome, and it's like, wow, he did a lot of shit. Cool, high flying, moving around stuff. Great. Still have a soft spot for him. As much as I was talking crap about that breaking ground, building guys from nobody, that Zima Ion True Life thing from 100 years ago.
Oh, God.
You know what? Make a little soft spot for the dude.
All right.
Busting his ass out there. Well done. What else we got? Okay. We had ongoing storyline has been. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about that one yet. Okay, let's go to the crap one. Aaron Rex.
Yeah.
Matt said he was the Grand Wizard. I don't think that's right.
The Grand Dragon.
No, that's also wrong.
Oh. He's the TNA Grand Champion.
Can you tell me what his character is?
No. It does. It seems similar to Sandow, only let loose.
Nope. No, it doesn't. It seems very much like, hey, my thing is I'm the guy that the WWE underutilized.
Oh,
guy.
really? I
It's
only
like,
saw
what
the
does he
one promo, so.
Yeah, but that's it.
Is that really it?
That feels like it's it.
Oh, okay. That's what he's doing?
I guess. Hey, I was so underutilized, and
that's a mistake. Because that's underutilization even further.
Maybe he was where he was supposed to be. I hate to say that, man, because I liked him, but I liked him where he was.
Yeah.
Sometimes WWE knows what they're doing.
Mm,
Damn it.
Might have something to do with the billions of dollars.
Yeah,
maybe.
Got there somewhere.
Yeah.
It's a billionaire. Should be a trillionaire. Sorry.
That bums me out, though. I was always hoping that he was just better than that.
Yeah, but you know what? There's some benefit to writing, and I don't think he's getting that same support that he was. And maybe it was a little more writer than Aaron Rex we were getting in WWE, and he's just performing it very well and doing it very well. And that's not a bad thing.
No.
But if he doesn't have that same support down there, he's going to flounder as a result. But they have faith in him, putting
him
him
a
towards that. Putting him towards the that weird ass championship
Whatever
with
it
the
is.
wacky rules. It's something weird like rounds and stuff. And
I was gonna say,
there's
isn't
a
it,
judge?
wasn't it like an MMA type thing? Oh God, him?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. What the
don't
hell
like
is.
it.
If you can't explain to me what it is in the space of like 3 sentences, I've lost interest. Mostly because I'm kind of stupid and don't pay a lot of attention.
Ugh.
Who are you again?
Yeah,
I know, right?
Aaron Rex. Well, he's your new Grand Wizard, so good for them.
Jesus Christ. All right, and we're going to move on to the I guess the culmination of the night and get back to the tag in a second.
Okay.
Or as I'm going to call it, yay. What I will go back and watch. You had the championship match. Bobby Lashley was wearing a headband for some reason.
Great.
Versus EC3.
Great.
And it's like no holds barred. Here's one chair. I
Zeus?
don't know. Let's do some shit. No, it's Bobby Lashley. I understand
Hogan?
the confusion. No, EC3's bigger.
Oh.
EC3's got some weird back knee.
Great.
It's usually a sign of something. I don't know what.
Hmm.
But yeah, very big man. He would rip me in half, and I'm thick too, like phone book ripping. He might eat a phone book and then rip. It doesn't matter. But it looks like Bobby Lashley prevails. And I saw it was like a top rope spear from the top rope. Yeah, it looks violent as all hell, which is good.
Yeah.
It looked like they had a good match.
Well, good.
But that was the culmination. Meanwhile,
Meanwhile.
love Ted Knight. It's great. Match of look, this is what you want to see. Okay?
What? No.
The Hardys have been
No
insane.
mention of Cody.
Was he in the 10-man thing?
I don't think he wrestled. I think he was just there.
Yeah, like an appearance thing. Oh yeah. Okay.
And is Brandy wrestling? She was in gear.
Her name isn't Brandy. Her name is Brandy Rhodes.
Right.
His name though,
It's Cody.
just Cody.
Mhm.
So when you introduce them, first of all, well done TNA. TNA,
Yeah.
well done on this.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes is no, you can't say that. That's WWE property. Cody Rhodes, very, very recognizable brand.
Mhm.
We know who he is. He's a known player, known factor. Cody Runnels, nobody cares about. Just Cody, not quite the same name. Doesn't resonate quite as well.
Right.
They have Cody and Brandy Rhodes.
I mean, it's smart.
Cody and Brandy Rhodes.
Yes. It's definitely smart.
Cody with Brandy Rhodes. Cody with Brandy Rhodes. Good on you.
Way to get around the loophole.
Way to sneak your shit in there, you jerks.
I'm hoping WWE does the right thing and eventually lets him use the Rhodes name.
They have to. They have to. Well, no. I mean, that doesn't mean they will, because they won't.
Yeah.
They won't ever.
I feel like Dustin used it at several points when he left, but this was also when WCW was still around, I think.
Yeah, and then he went and he was Relic, and then he was Black Rain, and then he was a lot of things that weren't.
7.
Did you ever see that thing where he broke character as they were bringing him? They were like, it was WCW, and he was coming in as 7.
Oh, yeah.
Seen that? Where he's like, hey, man, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm a little chunky. This is bullshit. I'm out, yo. Looking in your windows. Great. Cool. Sorry.
So Cody's Cody, and he showed up, and I don't know
No,
if
it's
he
not
wrestled.
Cody. He's Cody and Brandy Rhodes.
Yes.
Brandy.
Again, Brandy in gear.
Cool, man.
I guess she's gonna wrestle.
I don't know. Hey, man, it's great.
Sure.
You know what they say? The family that wrestles together. Better not be Yvonne Herrick.
Man, I just hope.
Damn it, I feel bad about that. Sorry.
I just hope that's something. We'll talk about this. You've got to talk about your silly tag match.
A silly tag match?
Yeah.
You mean the Great War? Whoever you are.
Again,
Dustin.
props for the Hardys for like going all in on this.
Okay, look. Matt Hardy went good goddamn insane. Now, I'm not talking storyline. I mean actual storyline. He's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be different. I'm going to talk with an accent. It's not an accent. He's just saying shit wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an accent. Nobody talks like that. I got my wife here. She's you know what she's going to do? She's going to be weird with me. And her dad. What's her dad doing around here? Hey, we're going to pretend to be a gardener. Maybe silly. Who cares? You're going to be beloved. You're going to sell more shirts than actual wrestlers do.
Great.
Jeff, what are you doing? Nothing. Jeff, are you clean? Enough. Cool. You're in this too. Bring out the kid. He's a toddler. Okay, look at this. Okay, Matt Hardy has gone good goddamn insane. He's broken Matt Hardy.
Right.
They've had an ongoing feud with Decay, which
Great.
is Abyss, Crazy Steve, and Rosemary. Rosemary, what do you call it when you're scared but you're aroused at the same time?
Scaroused?
I was thinking Fearection.
Oh.
But regardless, Rosemary is a very interesting character. very compelling for the storyline. Abyss, good as it's weird, because Decay is growing bigger because of the Hardys. They're building off of each other. They're ridiculous cartoony characters, and you know what? I freaking love it. I absolutely love it. Reason why I love Chikara. The reason why wacky ass '80s characters from the WWF were amazing to me. This is ridiculous shit, and even the early TNA, where Abyss was a monster and was doing the weird ass monsters ball fights, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just, this is what I feel it's getting back to. It's cartoony, but you know what? It's also entertaining as all hell, and I'm willing to watch.
No,
Yeah.
whatever it takes.
So, yeah, I haven't witnessed the Great War yet, but I did watch the entrance.
Oh God.
Rebby, Reba, Rebel, whatever, Matt's wife, comes out to the piano, and she's playing the piano live. Matt comes out, and he's declaring everything is wonderful. Wonderful! He's moaning and groaning to the music. And Jeff comes out and begins singing the obsolete. And this should have made me very upset and weirded out, but I absolutely loved it. It was wonderful. It was, I don't know what it is. When they first started incorporating Jeff Hardy into it, I was like, I don't like this. Nope, he's in, fully in. They are the Broken Hardys. All of them are weird. Senor Benjamin's a goddamn maniac, and Matt Hardy's even got his 1-year-old toddler son in it. If you look, there's a victory pose afterwards, where he has his son dressed in his same weird ass paisley sleeveless robe, and they're just celebrating together. Just I don't want to say drinking it in, but they were kind of drinking it. And you know what? It's fantastic. Fantastic.
All right.
There's a run-in by Vanguard 1. May have shot Green Mist in Rosemary's Face.
Oh.
Who knows? I don't know. It's weird stuff. It's great. It's great. Go watch it. You're gonna. The Great War. Broken Hardys versus Decay. And Broken Hardys win. And reigning defending tag champs of.
Oh, really?
Who cares? All right, TNA, man. You want to talk TNA the last little bit?
Hold on.
Or do you need to? Because the future's looking weird.
I have some speculation.
CM Punk might return to face The Undertaker at the main event of WrestleMania 32.
I don't think people understand how big of a deal this is. Wade Barrett isn't some burnt out in his later years wrestler. This guy's best years are ahead of him.
Yes.
Reports say Vince initially wanted to fire O'Neill altogether. Several sources close to WrestleTalk News, though, have since expressed their opinion that this entire fiasco is in fact a work.
And
That's all speculation, goddammit. And his name is John Cena.
Justin, where are you? Hello?
Yo.
Oh, there you are. You know, the line in this dumb song about a 3-second tan is brilliant. Makes
Looking
me go,
up at the lights.
Oh, yeah. For a 3-second tan.
Yeah.
Second. All right. TNA. TNA's week.
Swirling.
It's TNA week. Yay.
That sounds like something terrible.
Yeah, exactly. So this is going to be a deeper part of the speculation we'll get into in a minute. Okay. Who the hell owns this? Who owns this mess? Because you've had Aerolux come in.
Mm-hmm.
They put some cash behind it to keep production going. Small bit of ownership. Dixie's still wandering around.
Right.
You had who else put money into it? You had Billy Corgan put in some cash, and maybe he's putting some little bit more, and he's got a little bit of ownership to it too.
He's putting some time in too.
Yeah, very much so. And also in the Hardys versus Decay match, apparently there were some pumpkins that were smashed.
Oh,
well done. That's not subtle at all, but I appreciate it. I'm gonna call it subtle, even though it's not. Ham fisting. Let's smash these pumpkins. So there's rumors that TNA is going to be out of money because they had a thing. They had the tapings coming up post pay-per-view here.
Mhm.
First of all, people were concerned the pay-per-view might not go off, but afterwards, some of their not necessarily bigger stars, but stars getting their flights canceled.
Yeah.
Being told, hey, we're not going to use you. We're not going to need you.
But
Please.
we are going to fly Grado in. for 4 seconds. Then flying back out. It's perfect use of money.
He might have came on a boat. He might have got there himself. Who knows? God damn it. It's great. Good for him.
Such a waste of money, though.
Dude, like, man, whatever. Grand Wizards, just, what are you doing? Let's put another belt out there. That'll help. MMA rules, kind of. Not really. So, rumors that bids may have been put in over the weekend.
Yeah.
A little bit of stuff going around like, hey, who's got enough money to do this? Does Billy Corgan have enough money to do? Rumors going around that Billy Corgan has some cash, may be interested, but he's not excited about Dixie being there and wants her gone.
Yeah.
And he wants, if he's not coming in. This isn't like, you remember when WCW's folding? WCW didn't sell for a whole lot when it sold.
No.
Surprisingly cheap.
Yep.
And Bischoff was going to buy it,
Mm-hmm.
but he was going to buy it with funders. He was going to buy it with a company. He was going to be the head of this organization that was going to be buying.
Yep.
Billy Corgan's got enough money that he could buy, and it would be his. And rumors are that if he were to buy it, the first thing that he would want to do, completely rebrand it.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, that's a great idea.
It's an absolutely brilliant. You need to get that stink of total nonstop action away from that product.
You've got a time in your company where you've got talent that is willing to just beat the hell out of themselves to put on a good show. You've got a weird group of people that can put on just stellar matches, but until people can get past that TNA, they're not going to watch. If they're not tuning in, they're not watching.
Yeah.
So, man, you freshen it up some, and it's a great idea. And if Billy Corgan were to buy it, I don't know how much Smashing Pumpkin money there is in there, but
there's about to be more because there's talk that the original band is reuniting.
It's just print money.
Yeah.
Just let them print money. The U.S. Mint doesn't need to do anything that year. Here you go. We're going to go around. Yeah, he's bald now. It's cool. A little chunky. Looks kind of doughy.
Yeah.
It's all right.
He's old.
Fine. He's old. He's somebody's Papaw. Papaw Corgan.
Oh.
Papaw Billy. But I don't think he has grandkids. I don't know.
I don't think he has kids. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure he has a penis either, Justin. But you know what? I'm not gonna check. All right, leave the man alone.
Just
Little
suplex him.
doughy.
That'll fall out.
It's an innie.
Oh.
Hair fell out. Dick went in. Not like Nikita Koloff. No hair. Giant. Never mind. But I just the idea of completely rebranding.
You want me to watch TNA again? It's
not
going
gonna
to
happen.
I'm never going to watch TNA again.
No.
You want me to watch that product again? That's what it's going to take. I know it sounds stupid and stubborn of me, but that's the only way I know that things are actually going to change.
Yeah.
And I can reinvest some time into watching what you're going to do because something's going to actually be different.
There is stink on a link right now.
Yeah.
If somebody says, "Hey, check out this TNA match," man, it's
Do
hard to.
Do you know how hard it was for me to watch the deletion?
That's something totally different.
It is, but it's not, because if it gets brought to me as this is something from Impact, this is something from TNA,
right?
I'm going to ignore it.
Stink on that link.
Thankfully it was just weird enough that I was like, okay, I'll give it a chance.
Yeah, and that's what it's taking for them to have to get eyes back on the product.
Yeah,
and there was
and it's not working.
And there's a definitive spike, and then it's yeah.
Like
it can only do but so much.
They're bringing in guys I like.
Mm-hmm.
They're bringing in a Sandow, Aaron Rex guy. They're bringing in a Cody and Brandy Rhodes. They're these are people I like. These are people I want to see, and I'm still not willing.
And you also have to look at just the financial situation in general. They're not doing house shows. House shows are money for the company.
Yeah,
they can't afford it. They're not doing it. Their pay-per-views are shit. We're gonna have to put it on free TV. It's cool. Whatever we can do, yeah. But they're not selling ads. The ad revenues are not there either. And then, I think this is the most egregious part. Can you spot any merch that's decent at all? There's like no thought in anything.
Oh.
This feels like like early 2000s WCW, where it's like, let's put a face on the shirt. You can wear the guy's face and maybe his name. It's like, what the hell is this? Sting face. They may still be TNA may still be selling Sting shirts. Who knows?
Any way to make a buck.
And their merchandise is garbage, and their not just social media presence, but just any internet presence at all is absolute garbage.
Yeah.
And it doesn't feel like they're capitalizing on it. When I see a clip, I'm not going to a TNA YouTube channel and they're not getting ad revenue from it.
Nope.
Somebody else had to put it up.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to that.
Yep.
I don't even see copyright claims going up on it. They're like, oh, I guess it's up. Cool. People are looking at the final deletion.
Well, then figure out something to
Make
do
some-
with that.
Make some cash off of it. God damn it.
Yeah.
We're a tiny little nonprofit radio station out here fledgling to get by, but you know what we got? Ad revenue on our goddamn YouTube videos. Because we're not stupid.
Right.
All right, we got to work on our merch. But still, our merch is better than our stickers are better than anything you can get on goddamn TNA merch. I swear to God. Swear. What are you looking up?
I hashtag swear to fuck. I want to show you something. You probably have not seen this
You
yet.
got some TNA merch?
Uh-uh.
You got some RFR merch?
Possibly.
Oh, very good, very good. I'm excited to see this. But this is just unexcusable opportunity squandered to make any sort of cash. We already have better merch than TNA. Justin, that doesn't even exist yet. You know what I like?
Yeah, all of it.
That. I'm getting that.
I can see people wearing that.
Mm-hmm. I've got the T-shirt of a defunct web series that I may have been a part of on right now. You know what I don't have? TNA merch.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I should have let you answer that question. I'm going to give you another chance. You know what I don't have? TNA merch. I'm sorry. I didn't. One more time. You know what I don't have?
Huh? TNA merch?
No, I don't have any of that. That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Who does? I don't know a single person.
Dude, the people whose
would
merch
you-
it is aren't even pushing their own merch.
They're not walking out to
Though,
Lashley shirts.
I gotta say, if Bobby Lashley wore a shirt with Bobby Lashley's face on it, and it just said on the bottom Bobby Lashley, I'd be like, that some bitches. All right.
Lashleyception.
That's all I want now. God, maybe I'd buy that shirt.
Let's tweet
But
him.
only if the shirt that you could buy was a picture of Bobby Lashley wearing a shirt with Bobby Lashley on it. That's the level of commitment that I'm going to need at this point. Don't tweet Bobby Lashley. He'll show up and beat the shit out of us. We're going to die, Justin.
Let's see. What is it? At Fight Bobby?
No, I don't want to.
Fight Bobby.
And who's tweeting him right now?
Wrestle Pals?
Okay. I thought it was going to
Hey,
be at the Hulkster.
man.
I was just thinking about this. Who else has some cash? Hulk Hogan. He's going to save TNA, Justin. He's going to come back.
Oh.
20 minutes up front. You know what you're going to get? All Hogan all the time. He's going to get a stool, though, because he can't stand, because he's 60 and he had sushi.
Some shirts of your face that say,
Oh, God damn it.
Lashley.
Why couldn't it be anybody else? I honestly, I see the Hardys with merch, better merch, non-exclusive TNA merch that they're getting cash off of over at like ProWrestlingTees.com.
Yep.
And you know what? Good for them.
Totally.
They're capitalizing on it.
Yeah.
They're controlling the Hardy brand.
Well, and also TNA is, I mean, I'm sure TNA is paying them, but TNA is probably not paying a lot of the guys, or at least not well. They have no money.
You got to think there's guys that are making like not living wages.
Yeah.
They're going to go in like maybe 20 grand a year.
Who's Eli Drake? I bet you that guy's not making a ton.
Oh, man. He's making more than us.
Yeah.
But still. He should be making way more than that. If he's a respected competitor.
Which apparently he must be. He won a title shot.
But, man.
Somebody they want us to care about. I don't know, dude. Again, I think that's the only way I can buy back in.
Total rebranding.
Yep.
Because there's also rumors that WWE said, hey, here's a standing offer.
Give us
If it gets
that
to this
library.
point. And you know what? Because if WWE were to buy TNA it would not continue. It would be
No.
shut down.
Be for the library, and that would be it.
And I mean, there may be discussion there of who goes where, who's. Cody's fired, and Brandy Rhodes.
Yeah.
Beat it.
Yep.
Aaron Rex.
You gone?
You're gonna have to go to another continent. Have fun over in I don't know, ICW. Get out of here. Beat it. Take Galloway with you. You know
Galloway
what?
might be back.
I gotta say, I think Galloway could be back.
Yeah.
And it just really have a bit of a name for himself coming back in, and not just to have an Intercontinental title foisted upon him and then left to flounder.
Yeah.
Poor dude. He was almost set up for failure, but what's he gonna do?
Cry.
But yeah, if WWE bought that, that show is done. They'd have to buy out all the contracts, but that library would give the opportunity to make a complete career retrospective of like Sting, AJ Styles, retrospective. Think about it. Sting, they would own at that point all of WCW, all of the TNA, and the finale when Seth Rollins broke him in half. And then
He is still talking about wrestling The Undertaker, by the way.
And then he died.
Oh.
Yeah. And what are they gonna do?
I don't know, man.
They're gonna lock up and then they're gonna like go up in flames like two matchsticks rubbing together. It's gonna be.
Speaking of the Hardys, I try not to read. You know what? We'll do this in your
Put
tidbit.
them sons of bitches in
Put
my
it-
tidbit.
yeah,
I
we'll
ain't
put it
got
in your
tidbits. I got like one tidbit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You want it?
Hold on.
No, don't do it yet. Matt will sneak back out here. Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, you can go ahead and do it. It's fine. Ba-bum.
Hashtag tidbits.
I just want to break this.
Hashtag
People's
hate.
Court with it.
Hashtag. Hashtag wrestling. Hashtag dirt sheets.
Behind the head? You go behind the head?
Yeah.
Where?
Jimmy Hart wrote this.
It's just a heart beat away. It's H-A-R-T.
Jimmy
Heart
Hart
beat
wrote
away. That's right. Alex Wright, Vice President of the United States. A heart beat away.
So I'll open up your tidbits.
Ew. Jesus Christ. All right, man. I dig it. You know what? It's late at night. I'm lonely.
I read something online.
Let's do this.
I guess Hardy's contract, Jeff Hardy's contract, runs out in February.
Oh.
In an interview, he said he wants to wrestle The Undertaker at WrestleMania. I'm just saying, if his contract runs out in February, he could show up on Raw or SmackDown or wherever.
Yeah.
You have plenty of time to build to Mania. I don't know what they're doing.
They're working.
I don't
They're
know if
working
Taker's
hard.
done.
I think he could do a full-time schedule.
Hardy, he actually said in that interview that he doesn't want that.
Well, of
They
course.
work him too hard.
Who the hell does?
No one.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know how I feel about Hardy versus Undertaker and Mania specifically.
I gotta feel this is a big one coming.
Cena?
Yeah. It's the direction it's going. Unless Sting can do something.
I don't know, man.
Or unless they want to if they want to finally make Bray, they're not gonna.
Chasing history is what Cena's doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
What if he gets further and further away from the title? The only way he can chase history is, man, I gotta wrestle Undertaker. We don't have that match for Taker to lose anymore.
Right.
The streak's gone, but it's still a big deal to wrestle Undertaker at Mania.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
what
he
if?
hasn't. I'm surprised he hasn't yet.
What if? I've read reports that Taker wants Cena to be the guy to put him away.
Because that's the whole mystique and not mystique. The whole reputation of Taker is like he's right with the business.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm going out. Okay, who am I giving the rub to? Who am I gonna give? Who am I just gonna strap a rocket to?
Yeah.
And make amazing. Whose career do I get to make? And it'll be my honor to make somebody's career.
It's too bad he wrestled Brock Lesnar at Mania 30.
God damn it!
I almost feel like I wish they didn't do that now. Well, because It has to go that way. If he wrestles Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, it has to go that way. It has to. There's no other way for that to happen. If you didn't want that to happen, you don't put them in the ring together.
In the moment, though, that was amazing.
Oh yeah, it was jaw dropping.
And I feel well, you know what? I feel like they kind of abused the Lesnar character, and they should have known what they were getting into with it as well. You know?
Yeah.
I don't think there's as much value to it as I'm sure they're paying.
Not anymore. I feel like
because they mismanaged it,
and all these main events we're getting now, where they're like these short little things that going all the way back to Brock and Rollins last year at Battleground, I think it was, for the championship, where like maybe 10 minutes in, Undertaker interferes and hits him in the nuts, and that's it. That was our main event. Ugh. And then the two Taker matches at SummerSlam and then Hell in a Cell. And then he had Night of Champions off. But what else? I mean, then Brock and Ambrose at Mania was okay.
No, it wasn't. I don't know, man. I just feel like they've wasted a lot of that. I don't know what they could have done with them.
I don't either.
But if that's your position, I don't care how big of a get it is. Do you need to get that get?
Stop spending the money.
Yeah, spend it elsewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's something I really feel like this last Mania, they didn't have as much big wise to build around, and they still pulled off an amazing show.
Yeah.
Okay, there was always going to be big elements, but
I feel like, I mean,
I remember going into it going, oh man, I don't know if they're going to pull this off. Oh geez, biggest one ever, but card doesn't feel as big as ever. You know what it was? It was a good goddamn show.
It was a good show. 30's still my favorite.
Yeah.
30 is going to be for a long time. 33 in Orlando, though, could be massive. I will take Cena versus Undertaker. I will absolutely take that. And if that's the story, it's history. And that's the history, is he's putting Undertaker away. That's a good story to tell. Cena trading barbs with the Taker. I know they've wrestled, but I don't think they've ever feuded.
Yeah. Do you go a definitive heel in that?
Probably not.
I don't think so either.
I don't think there's any way to get full 100% booze for either man.
It transcends.
Yeah.
It transcends heel face. It's much like the Rock Cena things.
Yeah.
There wasn't a definitive. There was never a definitive heel. You couldn't have a definitive heel.
No.
You know, just like Michaels and Hogan should not have had a definitive heel.
Right.
And Michaels was right. He was a dick about it, but still, he was right.
Yeah. We did not need a heel there.
No.
Well, it's just like, okay, here's a little thing. Here's one of the few things I will give Punk credit for. Although he fucked Bryan over to make it happen. During his title reign, when he turned heel, I'm like, why is he turning heel?
God, yeah.
It didn't make sense. Apparently, the idea was Rock was going to work at Rumble for the championship, and he wanted to work a heel.
Yeah.
They were going to have Punk lose to Bryan. If you remember, they were feuding for the WWE Championship. I think it was at like No Way Out and maybe Money in the Bank. Maybe there was 2 straight pay-per-views.
Those ones run together for me. Sorry.
But Bryan was supposed to win.
Right.
He was supposed to win the WWE Championship, carry it into the Rumble, lose to The Rock. That was the plan. But Punk said, I want to work Rock. And so he refused to drop to Bryan. Now, that's how... I forgot where I was going with this. Cool.
Heel versus heel. Definitively needing a heel.
Yeah. Well...
Punk making a heel turn.
Punk made a needless heel turn.
Yeah.
He could have remained... Well, it's because Rock wanted a
legitimate
heel to work.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, it's silly to me, because then Cena wins the Rumble, and then you have Punk Cena again anyway, and it's babyface versus babyface essentially anyhow. Why?
I don't know why they force people into roles so much. Just let stuff happen naturally. I feel like Rollins is having just a natural turn.
It's not overly fast.
Honestly, I feel like Ambrose is having a natural heelish turn.
It started
It feels
at
good.
Backlash.
It feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs it.
It's fine.
Because they are.
I'm not saying you don't have to turn that dial all the way to heel, but have that ability to just go dark for a second, dim a little bit.
What if Ambrose is the one who can get Cena universally over? Like, as I say that, he's universally over. That's the wrong term. Cheered. What if Ambrose goes so bad?
You ever go back and look at the old John Moxley stuff, man? He's capable of some horrible stuff.
Yeah.
He can be a bad person.
Yeah.
He can make you hate him. He will bring a fork and jab you in the head.
All right, Abdullah.
I'm working on it, man. What's up?
So I think, I don't know, man.
That's where we are for the evening. What the fuck is this? Sorry.
Well, we were talking about Cena Taker and the fact that they really don't. I mean, we might as well do this now.
What's up?
Let's talk about WrestleMania 33.
Oh.
Let's do a little bit of prognostication.
Oh, okay. Oh, one last little tidbit.
Oh, yes.
Alberto, not Del Rio, but El Patron,
Mhm.
apparently no-showed a big AAA show.
Oh.
I forget what the hell it's
Dick
called.
move.
Well, no, then, yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, what are you doing, man? Is Paige getting another tattoo? What's wrong with you, man?
She loves the D.
I guess. It's on her knuckles now. Poppy dick. It's terrible. But apparently he came out and made some sort of statement that he has gotten some sort of bar fight or something. He's got cuts all over his arm. Somebody came at him with a knife.
Oh, Paige.
Maybe, it could be. So that was the other little tidbit. He no-showed it like AAA's biggest show.
Man.
It's... God, I'm never going to remember the name of it. Stupid Spanish is not sitting in my head. But it was number 10. It was their 10th of this thing.
Oh.
Their big thing.
Did you see...
And AAA put out a statement. That's not some wrestler. Sounds like a wrestler. AAA put out a statement going like, this is unprofessional as all hell, man. What the hell? But they're a company putting out a statement like that. It's like, no, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
And that's what had Alberto come out and say like, I'm sorry. I had to whip ass for justice's sake because someone with a knife was attacking.
Huh.
Okay, that's all.
Did you see a couple weeks back, Paige actually addressed the rumors that
No.
she's not quitting?
No. What happened? What's up?
Well, I mean, I guess rumors were swirling that she was going to quit because Del Rio. And so she puts out like some
Because
post.
D is life.
D is life. She actually explained it a little bit. Like she didn't fail a test. She, I guess, missed the test.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
some-
they're stringent when they want to be.
Yeah.
Unless you're a part-timer. Got juice?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I guess she missed a test or it was late for a test or something.
Uh-huh.
And so they had to suspend her for 30 days, which that's got to be coming up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty soon.
I think so. I don't know. You know what?
Maybe it happened tonight.
Whenever that happens, whenever they go away for a little while, I like to forget about it. So when they show up, it's a surprise.
Yeah. But I was just happy to see that she wasn't going to just throw it away.
Yeah.
Because I don't...
She's very talented.
Yes.
She's not irreplaceable, but she's very talented.
Yeah.
And she would definitely add a lot to it. Oh, I think Emma's coming back soon, too.
Yeah. And that might give her some hunger, to have been away for so long. Maybe she comes back super hungry and really ready to kick some ass. Because, let's see, when she was down on NXT, she wrestled Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
I think Charlotte may have just been after her because she mostly wrestled Emma, and I know she wrestled Summer Rae. Maybe Natty. I think Natty was coming down occasionally.
Oh, hey, there's a little tidbit. Natty put up, I think it was an Instagram
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
2 front teeth missing.
That's nuts,
What the hell,
dude.
TJ?
Aw.
Oh, he fell down onto her.
And hurt himself.
Yeah, he lost 12 teeth. It's nuts.
And he's never coming back.
Cats are fine. They're fine.
But they bought 12 more.
That's how much a cat costs, right? A tooth? I'm getting punchy. Sorry.
Okay, so we're getting to the end here. Just a couple things. Patreon.com/Radio Free Radio. If you like things that are happening here, go and pledge a little bit of support to us, man. We would really appreciate it. $1 gets you in. Right now, $1 gets you love and support, and we appreciate that. Any more would be greatly appreciated as well. And October the 22nd, All Day You Drunks. It's a marathon, mother effers. We're going to be broadcasting for 24 straight hours. You don't want to miss it. If we get this punchy 4 hours in, imagine where we are come hour 22.
I'm going to be just yelling things in Spanish at Alfredo Torres, and he's going to yell back at me in English.
I
calling
can't
me
wait
stupid.
to have the coffee machine out here. I am so looking forward to the coffee machine being out here. I'm going to drink so much effing coffee that day.
You've got no idea.
I can't wait.
We're rigging up a 55-gallon drum to a Keurig machine. It's going to be great.
And there's talks of a drum of pickles.
I might just get like a bucket, and like the bucket will serve its purpose for the night, and then we have the ceremonial destruction of the bucket and the remainders of the brine.
Huh.
We might be dipping things in brine. We might be making sandwiches and hot dogs and dipping them in the brine water and then eating them.
I like to flick the juice on my sandwich. I'm flicking pickle juice on
No,
my
I'm
sandwich.
dipping, dude. Like an au jus.
Yeah?
Like I'm making a French dip, except it's gonna be a pickle dip. I'm dipping my pickle in everything.
I'm going to get
I want to dip my balls in it.
I'm going to get suplexed into it.
Yes. Good God.
All right,
no.
So real quick, WrestleMania 33. Cena, Taker.
Right.
Yay or nay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's definitely direction.
All right. So do you think Styles still is WWE champion come then?
Yes.
Who is he working?
Bray, face.
Ooh. Does he win the Rumble? Or does he earn his shot elsewhere?
Jeez. Yeah, that's an issue too, isn't it?
Mhm.
What does the Rumble mean? No, I think they'll save Rumble for Raw.
You think?
Yeah.
I think it'll be both shows. And then Fastlane will be whoever's show doesn't win the Rumble. They'll do their number one contender at Fastlane.
When's Rumble?
Late January.
You got a surprise entrant?
In mind? Because I know Triple H they just announced it's going to be in San Antonio and said you never know who's going to show up. So they're working.
Okay. Think Nakamura comes up yet?
Oh, man.
You remember how live that crowd got? Unexpectedly live got when AJ's music hit?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even know who it was, but they knew it was weird. And then
Yeah.
they saw the word phenomenal pop up.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Oh, God. Yeah. Can you imagine that hitting? Number 17.
Nakamura and Owens.
That's what I was
for
thinking.
the Universal Championship.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
How hot.
That's why I had to go
that
back
would
to
be.
Rumble.
Yeah.
Rumble gets him to Mania with Owens.
I'd be
And
in.
I like Owens to stay on top of it in the meantime. Maybe have a bit of a feud with Jericho. I think that's someplace they were going to. But I don't know. There's a few other people Owens can go through yet. Keep Zayn away.
Yeah. I'd like them to really start doing that next year.
And I'm not saying I don't want that to see that again.
Yeah.
I want it to be left to cool off and let Zayn build up elsewhere.
Yeah. And have them start crossing paths again after like a furious Owens after losing the championship to Nakamura. Ooh. And then the story begins all over again.
Yep.
All right.
I love playing.
I'd go.
And you know what? Whatever happens, I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna love it.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, there's no wrong answer here.
Sure there is. Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
Against anybody with a name.
Okay.
I just want to see him beat up normal little dudes.
Over and over and over again?
Just James Ellsworth.
For life?
James Ellsworth. And James Ellsworth is damn near local here. I like Baltimore and
Okay.
a little point south, but it's cool. I've got a little dog. Let's play. Justin, I'm tired.
I know.
Okay.
You want me to do the sell?
You've done all you. Oh wow. Okay. Hey, dig it, man. Hey. Hashtag WrestlePals, baby. How was that? Was that a good one?
No, but I'll accept it.
Baby! Again,
Again,
Slater. Baby! No, that's Kofi. Damn it! He's in the middle there somewhere.
Yeah.
Hashtag WrestlePals. Dig us. Dig what we're doing. Patreon.com/RadioFreeRadio. $1. Dude, F $1. We want $1.15. I want $1, a dime, and a nickel.
Yeah.
That stuff's awesome. You know what you get for that? I don't know. Just come on by. I'll give you
Love.
some stuff. There's some stuff. I'll give you some stuff. I'll give you Matt's headphones. He gets mad when other people touch him. I can't really give you.
You can dip into the pickle jar.
Oh my God! You can dip.
For
Not
$1.
only can you get a pickle, and you get to dip anything of your choice into the pickle jar. That's what you get.
Yeah.
Now I gotta get pickles. You're getting pickles now.
Yes.
You're getting pickles.
Pickles.
You're getting the whole pickles too. F
I'm
a
in.
spear. But yeah, that was the cell. Shh, that was the whole cell, wasn't it? RadioFradio.com.
Yeah.
Tune in there.
Yes.
But it was goddamn hashtag WrestlePals.
I lost my keys and my little doggy's bone. So I pick him up and I'm gonna carry home. But he a mean dog bit me in the spare rib. And I'm take him home, put him in the baby crib. Yeah, I don't know the words, AJ Styles. You know who you are? You're phenomenal. Phenomenal.